oh.
It's stuck
This
here.
piece of wood.
It's stuck here.
Well, it's coming towards me. There's nothing here. This piece of wood's too high. Damn. Man, this engine is heavy. In this video, I'm going to show you how we pulled this engine out of the frame. Make sure to check out previous videos, which is introducing the project, 74 CB750, and also I got a video on how to unseize the motor. That was important because I want to get to the cam chain bolts. Let's just get right into it. And here's a quick view of the roller. Okay, we'll drain the oil here. Drain plug's already loose. Oil's really clean. Okay, we'll drain the tank. Making a mess. Okay, that's good enough. It's pretty empty. Alright, not much oil in it. Okay, let's remove the airbox. There's a screw under here. I don't know if this screw is stock or not, but it has a slot in it, so I went ahead and loosened it with a short screwdriver. The other side has a wing nut style screw. $10 mil up there. Okay, this side has a wing nut. Oh, someone put on there really tight. Put a little adjustable wrench on here and just give it a loosen it up a little bit. There we go. Alright, nothing but a couple dead spiders in here, but no mice or anything. Alright, looks pretty good. Get this 10 mil off. Okay, there was only one clamp that was tight on there. Normally you'd have to loosen these 4 clamps up, but that was all loose. Okay, it's fine. Okay, next up, get your long screwdriver and loosen up all 8 clamps. Actually, you could probably just loosen up these that actually hold the carb on. So this one right here, all 4 of them. But these boots look pretty shot. I'm going to take them off as well. Probably put new ones on here. And someone stripped this screw because they weren't using JIS drivers. All right, well that one needs a little work. Maybe we'll just get the carbs off. Okay. I'll be able to get these 2 from this side. The other 2 from the other side. Okay, I'm here on the other side, just loosening them up. Okay, go ahead and loosen the throttle cables. Man, everything's loose on this bike. Okay, once you get it loose enough, you can pop it down and then just go ahead and pull the cable out here. Alright, that took a little effort to get out. Okay, so there's one more cable. You can just repeat the process. One of them's a push, one of them's a pull. You can also wait till you pop the carbs off. It might be easier. There we go. You gotta use 2 wrenches on this one. Okay, once it's loose, just try to undo it by hand. Alright, cables are free. Okay, once the cables are free, just push down and the carbs should just come out. Okay, these 2 tubes are vent. These 4 down here are drain. And obviously these 2 are the fuel connect. Time to pull off these sweet side pipes. Let's see, 6 mil. Okay, for some of these you're going to need a extended ball end hex key. Ball end I use by hand. impact's a little aggressive. Actually, once they're loose, impact is just fine on a low setting. Love these fuel impacts. Freaking awesome. Okay, there's a 12 mil nut on a stud here. Okay, we got to take this foot peg off, the brake lever, so we can get this exhaust off. Take that bolt out, pull this spring out, squirt some penetrating oil on here, wiggle it off. There we go. Okay, 19 mil on here. Again, it's loose. These guys didn't tighten anything. Foot peg's loose. Can't use the rear brake. Who cares, right? Oh yeah, there it is. Just a little rust coming out of the pipes, nothing major. 12 mil on the Kickstarter. Okay, we have to remove the clutch cable, so let's pop this cover off. Okay, I went ahead and loosened the adjustment at the clutch perch up on the handlebar, and I completely removed the cable, so this is loose. Just pop that out. And that's it. Let's remove the tack cable. This screw is really stripped. Alright, we'll put that back in. Okay, let's remove the oil tank. I'm going to start here with these lines, 10 mil. And there's an O-ring back here, so just make note of that. Let's get the other line right here. One long one, 3 short ones. Okay, these bolts have shoulder bolts on it. A little shoulder on it. Okay, there's a breather on top. PVC breather. And there's a hose in the back. Alright, there's a hose back here. Got a funny angle on this clamp here. Okay, we can disconnect the points wires here. Okay, let's undo some of these electrical connections. It looks like this connector's a little broken here, so we'll have to replace that. Okay, and then we can remove the starter cable. Can remove the shifter, get that out of the way. Okay, we're gonna remove the chain. Here's the master link. It's not a riveted style, so that's nice. I can just remove it. Notice how the clip is pointing in the wrong direction. The open end is facing the direction of travel, which is a no-no. So we'll just pop this guy off, hopefully. Oh, that just kind of fell off pretty easy. And we'll try to pop this guy out. And the negative cable is attached to it, so just be aware of that. Okay, we'll leave the foot peg in one for now. Okay, we got a mount down here. And it's spinning. Let me get the other side. Okay, that one I'm also going to leave in place. So the foot peg one and then this one will be the only ones we will have in place until we're ready to actually pull it. Okay, we'll remove this mount here. This whole thing comes off. Okay guys, this thing has to come out the right side of the bike. So that's why this came off. This is clear open for it to pull straight out. I forgot about this mount. So there's one more right here. Alright. Almost forgot the oil filter housing has to come off. And this thing is super stripped. Awesome. And it's also super loose, which is also awesome. Just have to get a new bolt here. Let's take a look at the oil filter really quick. Looking in here, I can see some chunks, or at least glitter. So something is going south in this motor. So maybe it was put away because it was acting funny. Guess we'll see. Okay, so on this Sunday I'm trying to figure out how to get this engine out here. I tried using my engine hoist and it just wouldn't fit under the lift. The forks wouldn't fit under there and I couldn't get it, the boom, to the correct position. So I'm going to need another helper. Hopefully I can get my wife out here. What I've done is I removed the remaining bolts, and I got it on a lift, so I was able to crank the lift up, and I popped the motor up. So right now it's resting on the jack and it's ready to come out, but it's heavy, right? So here's what I made, and I saw this on Hack-A-Week's channel. Basically what I did is I took this is a 2x3, but whatever, a piece of wood, and it's 8 foot long, and I put these little pieces in here, pieces of wood that kind of stand it up on the motor, and it is just wrapped around the cylinder head. I have some cardboard, and I also have a strap underneath the motor, so I have 2 straps on here, and I might put a few others, we'll see. And the idea here is, hey Pete, what are you doing? The idea here is to grab 2 people, one on each side, lift, twist it a little bit, and just go out that way. And of course I'll lower the lift all the way down. There's no sense of having it this high, but you can see that, you know, the motor's ready to lift as soon as I get another person to help me here. So yeah, that's how it is coming out. And I made this in like 2 minutes, man. 2x3, poor choice. My nail gun was just splitting the hell out of it. Yeah, so I just got a strap underneath, strap around the head or the cylinder, cardboard to protect the fins. This is like a 5-inch block. This over here is a 6-inch block, and I just put a little chamfer on there, and it's just almost sitting on the boots. And of course I'm replacing a whole bunch of stuff, so I don't care about it. I'll be more cautious when I install it, but that's pretty much it. Okay, I gotta go, baby's crying. You ready? Go this way. Okay. It's caught right here.
How are we gonna get it back in there?
Who cares? We gotta get it out first. Alright, it's gotta rotate like this, look.
Okay.
So use this. That's. Alright, here.
Gotta slide up.
Ready? There we go. Got it? Oh.
I don't know how to go around.
Just drop it on the frame there. There you go.
I want to come around.
Oh. Alright, that's it for this video. Make sure to hit that like button and share this with your riding buddies. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified right away when new videos come out. If you'd like to support me in creating more videos, such as this one, check out my Patreon page and see if you can help me out. You can also buy me an ice cold beer or two by clicking on the link. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.